Hey, what's everyone? Mark Milliton here, and today we're going to be talking about how to fix your ads and run your e-commerce business in a post-iOS era. So you're going to need one of these platforms. If you're running ads right now, you know things don't all add up, right? We know that tracking's not right. We know that the data we're getting from Facebook ads, Google ads, and just all around every platform is not correct. And that's because of everything that happened last year with iOS 14 and 15. I'm not going to dive into it. If you're watching this video, you probably know more about it. And if not, just Google it, right? There's really three main platforms that have pulled out over the last year and a half since all of this has occurred. And today we're going to talk a little bit more about each one and which one maybe is right for you and for your business at this very time. So the first one we're going to talk about is called Hyros. And Hyros is specifically designed by internet entrepreneur Alex Becker. You know, I think he's done a killer job with this platform. I've followed Alex for years. From everything from what he talks about as a crypto influencer to all the stuff he's done with high ticket masterminds and coaching programs in the past and making money with e-commerce. But primarily, Hyros I think is a great tool, but it's specifically suited towards high ticket sales at the moment. So if you're specifically running like a high ticket offer directly to a Stripe account, I think Hyros is fantastic for that. I know a lot of people that have had some really great success with it. And honestly, any type of lead gen to offline call, it's great. We're actually probably gonna start running Hyros just for the agency side of the business for us, because I've heard so many great things about it. It is not that cheap. It is a couple $100 just to get started. I'm not sure about the exact pricing right now, but it really goes up in tiered structure based on how much money you're spending through it. I've not specifically used it myself for e-commerce, but I've heard through my network that it doesn't work as well. I know that they're making changes in the back end for a better Shopify integration and so forth, but the best use case scenario that I've heard for it is if you're running any type of lead generation, high ticket offer, consulting offer, coaching offer, mastermind, whatever it is, to a call to, placing orders and tracking orders and running them through Stripe. It's fantastic because it essentially connects IPs and email addresses to Stripe directly. So it can pull everything full circle. So not the best for Shopify e-commerce. They do have an integration. Like I said, don't take my full word for it. I'm a part of the Hyros forum, which I'll put in the show notes that you can join. And I've heard that they've been making some updates to it. So the second platform we're going to talk about is actually Northbeam. Now, Northbeam is like the most expensive platform on the market. Once again, I have not specifically had a chance to use it. This is just from my research, what I've heard in the market. I would love a chance to be able to use it and really compare against it. They just raised $15 million in another round of funding. So they're pretty well funded. They've got a really good board. They've got a great team behind there. Like I said, I've heard great things about it. I specifically haven't been able to use it myself, but I've heard that if you're at the 100K or above mark with your monthly ad spend, that it's a great platform for everything that you're going to do. Now, diving into number 3 is Triple Whale. Triple Whale is by far my favorite platform. It's what I'm using at the moment with all of my clients, what I'm recommending. It is essentially like an all-in-one e-commerce operating system, business intelligence tool with, a ad tracking platform on it. What it is very similar to Hyros and Northbeam. It has its own pixel. It has its own engine that essentially tracks ads. And what its main goal is, along with these other two platforms, is to find out where Facebook is not reporting, where are they under-reporting, where are they over-reporting, the campaign, ad set, and ad level. And it also ties in with your Google Analytics. It ties in with your Google ad account, ties in with your SMS accounts, your Klaviyo account, ties everything in together. So it has some really, really great capabilities in showing LTV month over month, showing ad tracking attribution. And I'm going to be hopefully releasing a couple of tutorials with the platform very soon, just so you can get some more information about how it works and the benefits of it. But right now it starts at, I think, like 150, 250 bucks for entry level and goes up based on what you're stacking on top of it. And like I said, it's by far my favorite at the moment. We're using it not by any nature perfect. Like we found some bugs in it, but the more data you feed into it, the better it gets. And, it's a model. It needs to be serviced. A day or two or a week or two of data is not going to be enough. You need to start using it for a solid month or two to really see the full capabilities of it. But if you're spending budget right now, if you're having issues with your ad tracking, I highly recommend taking a look at all three of these. I just wanted to present what I know, what I can tell you about it, and hopefully we'll be making some more trainings and episodes in the future for the channel and the podcast, so you guys can have some more information about how it works and if it's actually right for you. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about these platforms, and if you're evaluating any of them, if it helps you in any way. So it's just kind of the nature right now. Like, this is the next evolution of MarTech, and ad tracking and attribution is a big component to all of this. And using these tools, getting them implemented in your business is only going to make you a smarter marketer and a better advertiser. And if you're spending tens of thousands of dollars on paid budget, another couple $100 for a tool like this is well worth the spend when it comes to getting the right ROI off of your ad spend. So hope that's helpful. And let me know if you want to hear more about it. And put a comment in the the episode if you want to learn more. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.